This 33-kilometer wide waterway controls nearly 20% of world's oil and LNG. This is called the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow sea passage between Iran and Oman connecting Persian Gulf to the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean. At its narrowest, the strait is just 33 kilometers wide and the shipping lanes only 2 to 3 kilometers wide. This is the only sea route for oil exports from major Gulf producers like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, UAE, Qatar, Iran. And because of this, it is considered as the most important energy choke point in the world. Around 85% of the oil passes through Hormuz comes to Asia, especially China, India, Japan and South Korea. So Asia is most dependent on this route. And amid these escalations, Iran threatened to close the strait and attack any ship attempting transit. Though they now have clarified and said US and its ally ships only. This has led to hundreds of tankers stranded, surging insurance costs and disrupting shipping operations and risking a potential global energy and inflation crisis. India imports over 40 to 50% of its crude oil and around 50% of its LNG from Hormuz, meaning any threat to this strait is a direct threat to Indian energy supply chains. Analysts note India's limited oil reserves, covering just 20 to 25 days, and now not buying oil from Russia makes it even more vulnerable to prolonged disruptions. However, latest developments say that US has allowed India to purchase oil from Russia for next 30 days. With rise in crude prices can further have inflammatory pressures, widen the current account deficit, and can further weaken the rupee. So India is walking a very tight rope economically and geopolitically. In part 3 of this 4-part series, I talk about how India built a strategic port in Iran to counter China, but now that's in danger as well. So follow Words with SS to make yourself smarter and not louder.